Oh man, the allegation of death. This is what happens every time a rapper gets accused of some misconduct, let's say. 15-yard penalty, throw the flag. Autumn might need to throw a red flag though, challenge it, because he's claiming that he didn't do it. And he might be right. He might not be, because there were videos that were like I think just people might have taken out of context. Like I'm trying to see the best in people. Okay, so essentially the whole story behind it is gaining traction. First, I want to give more context even before what happened now. So essentially, Autumn allegedly dated BK the Ruler a few years back, and so she was, I guess, like 18, he was like 20, 21, something like that. And so people already were kind of questioning the age gap there, even though technically speaking, like 18 years old, in my opinion, like you're an adult. Yes, an age gap might be weird. I actually don't know how old she was, but like if she was 16, then yes, that's weird. But like I think even in Georgia, which I believe they both lived, the age of consent is 16. So legally, he's chilling on that end. People kind of overreacting, but again, I don't know all the context. So don't y'all can't try me on this. No. No, sir. That's not me. I got a woman who's older than me. All right, let's just say that. So as I was saying, now the news story and why, because the first story about BK the Ruler already exists, then it kind of validates potentially this new one with a 15-year-old girl. We had to censor it ourselves because I'm traveling and I don't have much time to edit, and we ain't trying to get demonetized out here. So essentially, a fan of Autumn, or just like an underground troll, he had a friend who was a girl who was this 15-year-old and allegedly hung out with Autumn, and then he sent to like different pages and whatnot that she hung out with Autumn and did a two-man. Basically, he had a friend and she was with another girl, and so you would assume that if she's 15, that her friend would also be 15 or 16 or 14, which would be terrible. I might have to vomit right there. Taking a couple shots already. So anyway, he was claiming that Autumn was chilling out with some underage tunch. So that's already bad. We already saw some other underground rappers who have gone through the same allegations and basically fell off. Not even just underground rappers, mainstream. Although with the mainstream rappers, I don't know when the last time that's even come out. We've seen snitches and they last, like Gunna, he's still chilling. Whether you believe he's a snitch, I'm just talking about allegations. Jace is still chilling, but he even was dissing on him, being like, yo, you can call me a snitch all you want, and I was talking to the cops, but you can't say I was chilling with any. I feel like that is worse though. I'd rather have a snitch friend than a weirdo. But as I was saying, there might be something out of context, because Autumn responded saying that basically the girl took a video with his chain and then left. Well, there is a little bit more proof in that there is a video of him pouring shots in this 15-year-old's mouth in the back of the car. They weren't seated together, although there were other videos where he had his arm around her. So that is a little bit weird. Okay, not saying that anything did or did not happen. I hope it did not. Please, Lord, we need Santa Claus to come check his naughty list and make sure that she is still a virgin. Okay, we don't want that. Hashtag Andrew Tate. But then he posted another story on Instagram where he was claiming that the big sister that he was actually talking to brought her little sister, and therefore the big sister, which people assumed may be the friend who's also the same age, maybe Autumn was talking to the older one and she brought her little sister who's like 2, 3, 4, 5 years younger. And so he wasn't actually messing around with any funny business. So this is where I don't know if like Autumn was even being stupid, because a lot of times I'm saying like, why are rappers even like, you gotta check IDs, bro. Like you need a fucking facial scanner, you need a whole fingerprint technology to make sure that they're over the age of consent, because that's the thing that girls want most, right? They already lie with makeup and filters. Even that's 2 times they lied already without even saying a word, bro. They can be a 2 and go from a 2 to a 10 by the end of the night just by putting on some makeup. And then again, the Instagram filters, they show up all busted, looking like Fiona from Shrek, and you're like, yo, did you already kiss Shrek? Like, I thought you were a human, bro. Anyway, so because a lot of rappers will not ask for IDs or age before chilling, and that's almost like you're already incriminating yourself, because by remaining negligent, by not taking IDs, you're almost like allowing yourself not to find out what the truth is. Because like you could go up to like I don't know, like a frog and be like, yo, what age you is, man? And the frog's gonna be like 21, right? And that doesn't mean that that's actually true. And like you smash and make little tadpole babies, and that was illegal. I think bestiality is illegal. So yeah, but as I was saying, like you can't trust these hoes. So you gotta get their IDs. Now, again, if you was chilling with the big sister though, I'm rocking with my boy Autumn on that, even though he blocked me. We can't defend him like that, but I'm always down for the truth. If he was just chilling with the 18-year-old, 19-year-old, 20-year-old, whatever age she was, the big sister, and she was older, and she just happened to bring her little sister, that's not his fault. And like, if she was clearly over the age and she didn't take her fake ID, and like girls, you know, we know how people, I was drinking at the age of like 13, not like excessively, but taking shots with friends. It's just what is the danger is that when you're a famous rapper, I don't know who took the Instagram story, but when you're famous, the cameras are a detriment because everybody's drinking at like 13, 14, 15. But now if you're older, even though like big sisters and big brothers drink with their little siblings all the time, it makes you look like a weirdo. So that's why there's NDAs like Cardi and Drake do before they smash, or before people even like step in their house, I bet. Like you can't take that risk. And so I don't know if Autumn's like at that level, but of like celebrity, but it still might be good to just, I don't know, have a manager to, before you chill with any female, when you're like sliding in their DMs, make sure to have like, when she says, yes, I'm coming through, or yeah, I just bought my flights, come through, be like, okay, I'm sending you to my HR department, and the HR has to like run a scan, like an airport TSA, like give me your ID and ticket. They check it, scan it. Okay, you're good, go through. And if it starts beeping, they know, don't even risk it. But you know the girls are gonna start screenshotting the DMs like he talking to a 15-year-old. It's like y'all didn't do anything, and you were what's it called, catfishing as an older woman. Ridiculous, man. So again, I'm not taking any sides until I know the full truth. Autumn, I hope you're a good boy.